Hey friends, allow me to accompany you into one of the most cherished coming-of-age sitcoms and reconnect with the cast of that 90s show. A story that proved growing up doesn't have to be perfect, that love can be complicated, and that real friendship is there when you need it most. A few years have passed and life has moved forward. So, let's discover how these actors from back then look like today. Gracing our list today is 16-year-old Callie Haverda as Leia Forman, the dreamer with her mother's warmth and her father's uncertainty. She stumbled through friendship, love, and self-doubt the way we all once did. Leia showed us that every generation has to make its own mistakes to truly understand who they are. Bringing everyday magic is 43-year-old Prepon as Donna Pinciotti, older, wiser, but still glowing with that quiet strength we fell in love with. She's the kind of woman who makes persistence look gentle and growing up feel possible. Donna reminded us that confidence isn't loud, it's steady, kind, and learned the hard way. Flowing back into our hearts is 72-year-old Debra Rupp as Kitty Forman, the mother who could heal pain with laughter and calm storms with a touch. Her love wasn't perfect, but it was real, tender, forgiving, and fiercely protective. Kitty reminded us that a mother's heart never retires, it just learns to hold more, and that even time can't outgrow a mother's touch. Coming in strong is 80-year-old Kurtwood Smith as Red Forman, the man who built his love out of rules, sarcasm, and hard lessons. Behind every glare was a man terrified of losing what he loved. Red didn't teach through hugs, he taught through presence, through showing up, through never walking away. The kind of man who never needed to say "I love you" because you already knew. Capturing all the attention is 18-year-old Morelos as Nikki Velasco, confident, focused, and fiercely ambitious. She balanced brains and beauty without ever needing to prove either. Nikki reminded us that growing up means learning your worth early and never dimming your light for anyone who can't handle the glow. Turning up the heat is 17-year-old Aufderheide as Gwen Runck, wild-hearted, sharp-minded, and real to the bone. She didn't follow rules, she challenged them with confidence. In a world that tells young women to shrink, Gwen chose to take up space, loud, proud, and beautifully fearless. Bringing that timeless cool is 19-year-old Mace Coronel as Kelso, charming, reckless, and impossible not to love. He's the guy who trips over his own confidence, but somehow still lands on his feet. Jay reminded us that swagger means nothing without heart, and sometimes the coolest thing you can be is yourself. Shining in his own way is 15-year-old Reyn Doi as Ozzie, fearless, witty, and unapologetically himself. With every sharp comeback and honest moment, Ozzie showed that being different isn't a flaw, it's power. He reminded us that true confidence isn't loud, it's simply being real in a world that asks you to hide. Making it look easy is 48-year-old Andrea as Sherri Runck, the mom who laughed through chaos and loved without a plan. She was messy, magnetic, and real in ways that made you see yourself. Sherri reminded us that being put together isn't the goal. Showing up, even when you're tired, is. Keeping it real is 18-year-old Maxwell Acee Donovan as Nate Runck, funny, flawed, and full of love he didn't always know how to show. He was the kind of friend who'd mess up and still have your back. Nate showed us that kindness doesn't need polish, it just needs honesty, and that even imperfect people can love you in the most perfect ways. So there it is, the final stop with the cast of that 90s show. A story of love, lessons, and the messy beauty of growing up. If this brought back a smile, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more. This was That 90s Show Cast Then and Now 2025. Until we meet again, hold your friends close, laugh a little louder, and treasure every day.